switching to the other one.
Stockton 911, what's your emergency?
They're swatting me right now. They're explicitly saying that they're swatting me and they're sending the police and mental health care workers here to take me away. And they've done it before, and it's absolutely unequivocal. They're doing it right now, and they say they're like already here. The mental health workers are already at the dock. Shit. I don't know what to fucking do, but that's probably true. And they are, they're violent. They say crazy things. They impersonate. They've stored old video of me from the past and re-upload it on a new account, and then call the police and report the video they just uploaded, and I'm unaware of the whole thing, except they are explicitly doing it. I need a fourth device. One device is doing a critical upload of the hour-long phone call from the stalker earlier. I called the police this morning, and the police told me document everything, whatever, and I hung up with the police, and then before I ended the camera roll, that clip, the stalkers called in and had a full hour conversation, getting tons of data and tons of hate and specific plans of action and all this. That phone is busy uploading. And the access, I'm recording on a second phone and talking to you on a third phone, but the access to the Twitch comments, the 50 things they just said, they're spamming, like, we're calling the police, to quote the stalkers. Wait a second, the computer can be the fourth device. I just fucking, I'm in the middle of a performance, I'm in a live stream, there are people dealing with that, that's what they're interacting with me on. I'm in the middle of a live stream, and they are attacking on that live stream, letting me know that they're swatting. And so I just switched my monitor to the computer and leaving the live stream as whatever. I can no longer interact with the actual live stream, but I'm going to the broadcasting side of it. And in moments I'll have there it is. Okay, now I can quote what they say, and it's bad and it's specific. I must be ahead of tons.
What's your name?
Mr. Wood. Okay, starting to quote. Turn your phone back on or we'll swat you. Unequivocal, point blank. They were harassing me earlier, and like I said, I reported earlier tonight. I put my phone in airplane mode, it blocked the number, and turned the phone off so they couldn't do it. And so they start in at 7:12, 7 minutes back. Turn your phone back on or we'll swat you. Okay? They'll call the police and tell them crazy shit and get them to come here and attack me. Potentially guns out, potentially life-threatening. Next one at 7:13 a.m. Look outside. Next one, turn the phone on now or we'll swat you. Again, and it's spelled like it's a different length. The back isn't in there. It's a different typed message. It's not a cut and paste. It's a new message. Next one, ding, ding, ding. Next one, 5150. Next one, TBM, TBM, TBM. That's Troll Brigade Mafia. The next one, like a dozen TBMs. The next one, like 2 or 3 dozen TBMs. The next one, like 50 TBMs. And I have to scroll the screen. Then just turn the phone on. And again, next one, no PP Wood. Next one, the mental health unit are at the dock. Let them in. They're saying the mental health worker is already here at the dock. That could be true. I don't know. I'm scared. They have 5150 me over 70 times over the last 10 years, 70 times, and I've been 5250, which is 2 weeks in the psych ward 7 different times. Of those 7 different times, 6 of the writs of habeas corpus went in my favor, and I was released, but only after the 2 weeks of torture and forced injections and everything else, and also that led to an anxiety attack and a hospitalization from the meds having an effect on me after I got out. And then the 7th time, they turned it over to the doctor after after me losing the writ of habeas corpus, but the doctor convinced him to log in. You have to log in as an adult to YouTube to see a lot of the evidence and proof that I have, because the stalkers flag it as hate speech and pornographic and stuff like that because of the things they're saying to me. They're horrible, so they flag their own comments as hate speech and sometimes destroy the video and sometimes get it put as adult only. And I'm like, look, if you log in as an adult and look where I'm telling you, you can see why I hit a man in the face with a baseball bat. You're just watching the short version where I hit a man in the face with a baseball bat. The other one's got him pulling a knife on me and saying I'm going to be killed for being a snitch because I've gone to the police 50 times over weeks and weeks and tried to get help, and I'm a faggot, and go back to all over. I sucked my first cock, faggot nigger bitch, and pulls a knife on me and came at me and I had to fight for my life. Okay, back to the stalkers quoting. The mental health unit are trying to get in. Let them in. They need to assess you. That's a 5150 SWAT. TBM, and that next one, TBM, a bunch. Next one, let mental health in. They are at, next one, they are at the dock. They say my first name and then no PP Wood. They call me No PP Wood. There's a complicated thing with a ex-girlfriend and a botched circumcision and hurting her so bad there was an intervention from the public. It's a long story, but they mock me consistently with No PP Wood. When you're in the mental health, we are going to drill holes in your bolt hole. They are saying they're going to sink the boat that I'm sitting on right now while I'm in the mental health ward from their swatting that they claim they're engaged in right now. Next one, it's going to sink. Next one, we will, and this was all caps, like I guess yelling, we will drill holes into your boat, boy. Next one, when the mental health takes you away, we will sink the boat. Next one, Troll Brigade Mafia 30 times. I don't have time to count. This is too important to document every one. Next one. The mental health unit are waiting to get in still. And all caps yelling. Next one. Not my nigga name, No PP Woods. Next one. Troll Brigade Mafia 28 times, a few less. Next one that just posted right as I saw it propagate. So this very second, let the mental health in. The police are on their way for your own safety. They are trying to get me 5150. Another one I was posted this exact second. You are a danger to children in the area. They're QAnon. They are constantly accusing me of being a child molester. They said I raped Crystal Price when she was 12. My black girlfriend from high school, we're the same age. We never hooked up till she was 17 and I was 18. I'm only 3 months older than her. This is just ancient. One of my stalkers is going back. We're talking about events that happened in 1993 when I'm 8 years old. The neighborhood girls, my next door neighbor. It goes that far back. The church and the bullying and the harassment. Again, there's this second one posted, you threatened to molest Chris's daughter. This is a lie, just flat misinformation. They claim I'm a transvestite because of where I was locked up in jail. They claim I'm a faggot. They claim I'm a child molester. They claim I sacrificed children to Satan. These are all lies. This is live. Oh, and the live stream is apparently still working over there. I'm not looking at it because I got one monitor and I split it between, the other device is just running, but it's live. And I'm looking on the internet on the stream manager of that stream, and it's still propagating over there. So whoever's watching that and the other people, I'm in a group of people, so there's 3 other people in my party that are witnessing this. Okay, another message from the stalkers. We have brothers in the Stockton police. They don't care about your bullshit. I posted right now as we were speaking. I am confident that they're not joking about swatting me and sending the mental health staff, and who knows what they told them, and who knows what they impersonated, uploaded 6-year-old video pretending to be me. They're not joking. They have done this repeatedly. I lost, another one just popped right now. Look outside, pop your head out. The police are here. The police are, another one came this just a second. Let them in. Nigga named No PP Woods. It just keeps on going, and they're saying the police are here. The police are coming. I got a window kind of to look out immediately next. Oh fuck! There's condensation. Okay, I can see the area immediate. What? I went to the. I'm looking out the window. There's condensation. I had to open the little slider window to get a view. I don't see police outside. I don't.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna send somebody though as soon as we have one available.
But are they not out there? They're not in with county mental health workers trying to get in. That's not going on right now. Like, that's what I'm being told here. I'm scared that they're really out there and they're trying to get in. I just went to jail a few days ago and posted bail because these same people stalking, lying on me. They've posted another message. They call me by my nigger name, TBM, 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 nigger name. Nigger name TBM, nigger name TBM, nigger name TBM, nigger name TBM, nigger name TBM. I think I confused the line in there, but I try my best to actually get it right. But my eyes are bad enough that dense of block of text, there's going to be a few slips. But as close as I could do, that's a verbatim quote. Again, this second someone posted, stop wasting police resources on the phone and go outside. Nigger name. The security are about to let them in. The security are some of the only people that can get onto the secure dock. You have to have passcodes, and the guest dock is empty. There could be other boats here. At this moment, there aren't. And the harbor master that's fucking doing the eviction and opposed to me and fucking causing all this, it has access. The security guard has access, and I think the police do, but they couldn't get here yesterday. So if the security's letting them in, or someone in, that could be happening. That's what I'm being told right now. Security, believe you're armed. Come out with your hands raised. This is the dangerous part, of the most dangerous form of swatting. They could be saying I'm armed. They could be saying I'm dangerous. They are saying that the security, and then all caps, it's been yelling, all the last fucking 5 minutes has been all caps yelling, security, believe you are armed. Come out with hands raised. This is classic swatting where they're trying to frame me as being a threat, just like they did to that little old lady that they claimed she was suicidal and had a gun and sent the police to swat her. Now he says I'm not. He's switched back to non-caps and says I'm not yelling. No PP Woods. If they're telling the security that I've got a gun and I'm dangerous, they could say I have a hostage. They could say take me by force, by storm. What fuck? And my security camera runs on a battery and it needed charge. Like, I pulled it in from outside and it's in here where it's absolutely useless. Not right next to me in my hand. Should be fully charged right now. It's like a once a week chore. But I'm limited in my angle. Jesus, that is more condensation. It was raining and cold. Jeez. I'm still not seeing right next to me. Of course, last night he was saying that he was unloading his drone at the ballpark, which is on the other side. And I can't fucking see the gate of the one thing I can't see without exposing myself. Like, if you could see my face, I'm shoving my face in the corner of the...
Have you been in touch with mental health? How did you get information that mental health was out there for you?
I was reading those quotes from my stalker live as they were saying them. The live stream is still occurring. I'm still live. And the stalker was saying those things as I was, like, to the second. Or there could be a slight delay. I don't know about that. But a few seconds, like 5 seconds ago, that propagated as I was reading them. And they're telling me that mental health workers are at the gate trying to get in. And they're telling me that the security thinks I'm armed and I should come out with my arms raised. This is classic felony swatting. They telling people that I'm armed and dangerous and you have to do a violent takedown, like the police do in a felony stop. That's the most extreme form, what you are worried about when you talk about swatting being a crime. This very well could be true. I don't have any control over what they're telling, and they did. I'm getting evicted here at the marina because I got swatted on December 18th. I was asleep in my bed. The police are banging on the hull of the boat and scared the living shit out of me, and I had no idea what was happening. Same thing. They had impersonated me, uploaded old videos. There's a dude in the distance, like 80 yards out. I could yell. Okay, and I've been away from the fucking screen, so I can't. Okay, yes, there's more. I was in the bathroom looking out the window. Now there's a bunch more messages. Stop wasting police resources on the phone and go outside, nigga name. The security are about to let them in. Next, security believe you are armed. Come out with the hands raised. Next, I'm not yelling no PP Woods. I'm repeating a section because I lost my place from earlier, but this is, make sure to tell dispatch my Twitch username. He's right. It's IRTEEZY. Teezy. I don't know how to say it. IRTEEZY. Make sure you tell dispatch my Twitch username. Next one. We will cut your power. The security camera won't record anything. He's correct. I've had this issue when Chris attacked me on the boat. When the power goes, the camera is 100% dependent on Wi-Fi. If my Wi-Fi modem shuts off, it immediately ceases to transmit or record. And also, by sheer luck, I charged it this morning and it's in my hand, not out there where it could do some good. They call me by my nigga name again. No PP Woods. Oh, where did you go? Okay, I was in the restroom until just a moment ago and I'm catching up, and I came back in the other room to read the screen, to display, and he says, where did I go? Now he's saying Marco in all capitals. I believe like Marco Polo. Like, where did you go? Why are you using that boat to smuggle narcotics? Nigger name. Yelling in all caps again. Nigger name, no PP Woods. Go check your vehicle. My vehicle is here. I have a truck in the parking lot. And they know my truck. It was from the same one from Romana's. The last situation with my landlord, the old lady they convinced that I raped and killed a dog, and fucking damn it, I don't have that security dongle. I have a GPS tracker service for the vehicle, but I just got it right out of the shop and I didn't put the damn thing back in. But yeah, my truck is over there. So I went back in the bathroom. Can't see anything. I can see the tail end of the truck though. It is there. The truck is there. And it's parked legally. All my papers are legit. I pay my insurance out by the year. And I pay the insurance or the registration when I got it too. Okay. And they also keep claiming they have drones that they work with, and it is possible, but they're at least exaggerating, because they were talking about a heavier drone running on a combustion engine that they were going to drop balls of gasoline. Yeah, and that's getting out. That's not accurate, but a fucking Walmart $100 drone I could easily believe. They've proven that they'll do extreme things like drive hours and hours and hours stalking me and then approach me at random in a Taco Bell and sit down right in front of me and I didn't see it coming. So a Walmart $100 drone is definitely... More messages I posted. I was looking out the windows again. You're supposed to say Polo, buddy. He's telling me I should respond as he's saying Marco at Marco Polo. Next one. Does your truck's tire still have air? He's indicating he may have flattened the tires on my truck. Oh, not more expenses. I don't need any more expenses, man. I've had enough. One of the tires is new. One of the 4. Next one. John Carmillo threatened my family and said if I don't say all this, he would harm them. So he's claiming he's being extorted by John Carmillo, one of my long-term bullies that goes by the alias of Lon the Cyber Bully. He's a flagrant Nazi. He's a German, and he worked with a group that there was an Indian boy of English descent back in Lake Forest where I used to live. They got involved with me and talked to me on my YouTube channel, and the physical group that associates with John Carmillo burned a swastika on his front porch, and I've got that dude's phone number, and he wants to come forward. We've tried to call the police together before, and they just ignored us. This was back in like 2021 or 2, and I've still got his contact information. I know exactly who he is and where he is. And there was video of him where the same people that burned the swastika on his doorstep showed up at Walmart where he worked, the local Walmart in Lake Forest, and harassed him there on video. And I had copies of that somewhere. But that's like 4 years old, but I got it somewhere. Next one from the stalker. John Carmillo made me let the air out of your tires. He says he's sorry. He knows where my kids live. So this guy is saying that John Carmillo, who is Lon the cyberbully, the known Nazi, does videos with swastikas, German dude that does the sexy dance at the gym, knows where his kids live, and threatened this guy to come let the air out of my tires. I can see the tail end of my car up there, the truck, but I don't know if the tires have been let out. Should I go up there right now and check on that? Hey, dispatch, should I go check and see if the car has actually been vandalized, or should I stay inside? He 4 or 5 times he said, pop out, get out. Look outside, pop your head out, the police are here. Yeah, John Carmillo, again, he says more. John Carmillo made me let the air out of your tires. They call me by my nigga name. I have to change the zoom on the screen. I've set this because my eyes haven't zoomed in. It's covering. There we go. He knows where my kids live. Again, he's saying that John Carmillo was threatening his kids. I had no choice but to protect my children. And he calls me by my nigger name again. I am very sorry. John Carmillo is outside. Next one. John Carmillo is outside. Don't leave the boat, Golden. He tried to get me to bait you outside. Okay? Now he's claiming that Lon the cyberbully is extorting him and trying to bait me outside, but is warning me, don't actually go outside. There's a wall between whatever the skin of my boat is. I'm not in plain view right now. I'm inside for whatever cover that's worth. A rifle, I really don't think. This is a boat. It's made to be light, obviously.
We can get somebody out to you as soon as we have a unit available, okay?
Should I go check on the car tires or not? I don't, maybe.
If you feel that that's going to put yourself in danger, then don't.
Okay, I think I'm going to wait on that. It's bad, but you know what? I can see over there that the match ended for my thing. I think I'm going to call my insurance company right now because I've been thinking about upgrading my insurance to cover vandalism and stuff because I only have minimum liability right now. And for the time being, technically, I don't know anything's happened, but I'm scared to fucking death. And that truck is where I'm going to be living here in a minute. So I'm literally going to call and buy extra insurance for it right the fuck now. So if you'll have the police call me, yeah. Do they know how to go on Twitch and go, this is public. This is, everything I'm reading is a public chat thread on the live stream on Twitch. So, can you all go check that out? And they sent another message right now. They call me by my nigga name again and says, your boat is going to sink. John Carmillo has given assurance on it. You must get him arrested. So it sounds like this guy's fighting with Lon the cyberbully. I wouldn't trust anything any of them have to say. I don't know.
Okay. We'll get somebody out to you as fast as we can. If anything changes, give us a call back, okay?
I will, but with the dude live on the stream, I guess I'm gonna end the stream now. The match thingy is over. I can see in the feed, but buy insurance to make sure I don't lose my truck, which is about to be my home. That's about the best. I don't know, but I'm dead fucking serious. I've got some extra money and credit cards and stuff. I'm that's my plan for right now.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get
Thank
somebody
you.
out, okay?
And I'm sorry
You're
for the
welcome.
trouble, but what would you do if someone said they're outside?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would call the police.
Yeah. Oh, plus the whole swatting thing. I've been swatted so many times by this group over the years. That is how you die. When the police think you've got a gun and think you've got a hostage, and they're like, "Come out with your hands up! Come out with your hands up!" And a fucking seagull squawks and they shoot you. Like this is life threatening. The cops have guns and they're trying to sick them on me. It's plus these dudes really do have guns. They're militia. They do. So all that, it's bad. I'm in real danger. Oh wait, hold on. Important quote. I am being forced to do this, Mr. Woods. So he's claiming he's being extorted. Again, right now, at this moment, I that propagated. So, and way up the line, they said, turn the phone on or else they're going to swat me. I have blocking on my phone. I put it in airplane mode for a minute. I don't even know. I have 1,000 numbers blocked. I'm not even sure which one. Like, I could not concede to their demands to make things easier and just quote unquote turn it on. I'm not even sure what it, and I have hidden number blocking. I'm not sure what I could do to satisfy them, and I don't feel like opening up the gas pipe for letting whatever through on the phone. So I can't bow to them. I can't satisfy them. They say they're going to swat me if I don't. I don't know what to do. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
So, switch TV to the game one. I spent real cash money to buy gobble gums to set up for the Easter egg push. I wanted profit sharing on me. I wanted Perkaholics. You only get 3 of them. It's $20. Actually, it's about $12, but you get 3 Perkaholics. So only $4 each. It must be bought in $20 increments. Okay, so now the live stream is off, so we'll likely start phone bombarding. And I'm goddamn serious about what's called progressive in the my truck. John Carmillo has people outside of my home. They have weapons. I am being forced to do this, Mr. Woods. Gets tripod. Okay. I don't need more heat. I don't run the fucking heat very much. Like 4 or 5 in the morning to 7:45 in the morning. Like, yeah, it's that cold in February. I turned down a little bit. John Carmillo has people outside my home. They have weapons. Okay. So now he can no longer... The live stream is over. Actually, I think it saves it and shit. Like, he could still go on my videos and comment, but it wouldn't be propagating here. I get a notification of it later. So he'll likely start calling the phones. Except if he was using a real number. Oh, I really did block earlier. I'm looking out the window again. No one right by the fucking... No one right by me. No one up there in the truck. I'm taking the security camera out to reattach it. This charge now. And I'm going to come in and get into the... I dropped it. I fucking dropped the Wi-Fi camera. This thing is battery powered. Oh. So I don't fucking drop it again while I'm deboarding the boat. I'm going to put it here. I can reach there from the outside of the boat. I'm not going anywhere near the gate. I'm going right here, the immediate side of the boat. Hey guys, did you see any police down the other end of the marina and policing around county workers? Just checking, thank you. So this, I pay a subscription. It's kind of important, and I tie it with a little rope. Onto the same rope that the fender is attached to, but there's a fender on each one. I got extra fenders because the wind pushes it. See, the police aren't like right here ready to snatch me like they did a few days ago. So I'm going up there and getting eyes on the fucking truck. And if it's bad, I'll run the fuck down here real quick. I'm not gonna lie. slack out of it. Oh, of course, the fucking run back. The truck does not have slash tires. The wind picks up this unprotected dock, not slip. Well, I should take the outboard engine back to storage. I'm not going to use it. $600. As expected, no more messages. He can't send me more messages right now. Shit. Tripod is up. New, delicate, insufficient, nothing like it. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I don't want you to see any login credentials. Hold on. Right, hold on. You don't have to hold on. They can't. It's logged in. You don't even fucking see the screen. Okay. Update coverage in this state. Bodily injury, uninsured. Comprehensive. Damage to your vehicle. Vandalism. Yes. $250 deductible. So I'm going to comprehensive and collision. Rental vehicle. $30 a day, maximum 30 days. But I have a truck. Pickup truck rental for $19 a day. Okay, as sponsored, sponsored. Turo. Okay, I have Turo app. I know that. Okay. Equinox. $11 to the 14th 3. Why didn't it show? One day, okay. Ford F-150. The 11th to the 12th, $95. Uh-oh. $95 a day. Ford Escape, $87 a day. Nissan Kicks. Now I can fucking. So, if I buy RV and it's vandalized by the stalkers or something happens or an uninsured motorist hit any of the van, and I get rental so I can deal with the trailer that's now sitting duck, that means this is $105 for one day. But I'm curious, if I make it more days, is there discounts? $160 from 11th to the 14th, 3 days. 1/3 of 160 is 53. 53 a day if I do 3 days. Oh shit, for an Equinox. Okay, I don't even know how big. Okay, Ford F-150, $188 for the 11th to the 14th, 3 days. That's $62, $63 a day. Okay, Ford Escape. $178. Nissan Kicks, $208. Acura, Cadillac, $206. But the Ford, the F-150, that's like the standard. Explorer, mine, $144. Oh, actually mine's an Expedition. It's the smaller one, so towing capacity comes into play there. The smaller one has less towing capacity, and that's one of the problems. And do they include tow kits? Because they have to make sure it has a tow. It has to have tow. Oh, F-150, but I noticed it's very late model. But it is more $214 for 4 days. All right, let's change it until the next month. One whole month. And then try to divide by 30. 1,000... Oh, fuck, I'm going to have to get a calculator. I just got a block message. Yeah, from the stalker. From the 129 number. Okay, so... calculator. I have to actually install Google Calculator. Although I think you can use Google search bar to do basic shit, which is how I do it when I need something, but whatever. I want a good program calculator because we got it. So 1382 divide by 30. $46 a day. Okay, so for my coverages, rental reimbursement, $40 to $50 a day to get, and that's discounted for the whole month. I'm sure it's a little bit less because I was getting 60 with the short 4-day calculation. So I've really got to put it on $50 a day. Roadside assistance. If I'm gonna go fucking RV, I kind of have to. If I did the electronic shit. Now what? My GPS tracker. My laptop. My barbecue. Hold on. Like, if the SUV goes RV, well, RV itself, if I do, you see, the plan with RVs, everything I've read says you have to prepare for them to be fucked up all the time and in the shop all the time. So I'll be living in the SUV, and I have the ice chest, barbecue, table, like cookie. I have some. The SUV is my RV for the time being, and during times of repair that would continue to be. Loan lease payoff. Let's see what that. Let's just run it as we got. Premium increase 74.76. New policy premium 667.88. That can't be right. $75 to go from minimum liability to everything, comprehensive and collision. Is that per month? Premium increase. View upcoming payments. Okay. Current policy period. September 24th, 2024. March 24th, 2025. Next month. Don't forget payments include a $4 installment fee. I thought it was $2. Wait a minute. So $78 for the last half of this month. But then how much is new policy premium? $667.88. $600. So next month, March 24th. Actually, more than a month. A month and 15 days from now, a month and a half. I have to pay $667 $67.78. But right now, this minute, I'll have to pay $74.76. Let me see. Comprehensive and collision. $50. The rental reimbursement. You see, if I invest in the RV, that's gonna be where this electronic stuff goes. And the TV is worth $3K. The PlayStation is worth $700, but the $200 disc drive $900. The soundboard $150. The power tools $5.99 is what it costs at Home Depot. It'll be the boat's the most important thing now. If I get an RV will be the most important thing. If someone fucks off my truck, what do? Rental reimbursement. Unless they have insurance to begin with, okay? Even if the insurance is going to fix it, it could take them a month to fix it. It literally could take 1 month. Like, that's not even too bad. I'm not talking about paint either. I'm talking about mechanical. Or what if they had cut my tires earlier, like they said? Alright? What would I... Well, that's not going to fucking take... That actually would be a one-day thing. But almost any repair is going to be a weekish minimum, if not 2 or 3 or 4. So what would I do with the trailer stuck somewhere? I would need a truck, and I would need it that day. So Turo says that's $46 a month for that Equinox. Ford Escape, Tesla Model Y, $1,920. Yeah, I could get it and see if I can blow it up. Oh yeah, this is a good baseline. Silverado 1500. Standard 150. It's going to be a small. Tripping. Okay. $1,598 divided by 30. 53. So $53 a month. Or a day. If you rent for the whole month. And I don't know how they do it. If they do 1 week at a time or 1 day at a time. Because it was more expensive for 1 day. If I take this and go just the 11th to the 12th. Which is 2 days notice. 2 days from now. But for one night. It's $95 for 1 day. For 2 days. Is it $185, $190? No, it's $139. There's a big drop on that second day. Like a multi-day, like the $40 initiation fee. What's 3 days? 160. 160 divided by 3 is 53. 53 is the same as the whole month. Oh shit. So it's about 53 a day. So with the coverages here, 50 a day maximum. I couldn't get your standard 1500 truck. Although, wait a second, that was late model, wasn't it? No, that was a Chevy Equinox. The Ford F-150 was more. 188. That's 62, 63 a day. Huh. So if the insurance pays for a maximum of 50 a day, and it's 63, am I allowed to pay that extra $13, which would be $390 in a month? $390 in a month more on me if I can pay the difference and get a more expensive rental. Okay? But if I can't, then I'm just fucked because you can't get one for $50 a day. Huh. How do I... Can I just press the back button? That never works right. Well, let me see if that works. Okay. 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 Huh. Drop these to $100 deductible. See if it goes up like crazy. Change the 50 to 60 because I can see that coming a mile away and getting. You must to haul an RV. You can't use a minivan. You'll break it. It's probably against the rules, like to grossly exceed tow capacity or something. You could probably get in trouble for that. And plus, it must have a tow set up. And a Ford F-150 or a 1500 Chevrolet probably will, or at least. Well, you know what? Like I got a tow ball on mine. I got the keys for it. I could take it off mine even if it's busted and move it to the new one if it has a receiver. But if it doesn't have a tow package, like that's like $300-400, and I wouldn't have a choice. $400 versus 30 nights in a hotel, nah. Oh, but if it was a short repair, like a 1 week, 5 days, maybe. Man. Roadside assistance is on. Parts or equipment. Permanently installed in or on. Covers hitting an animal, like the Pacific Northwest, like Oregon and shit. Washington, that is more likely. And a bitch fucking deer. I'm from back where I'm from, deer are a thing. Gas 40 something more, and it'll make the year's policy 840. And it was 666 almost last before, so $180 more. But I chopped the deductibles from 150 or 250 to 100. It's 150 off, and that means next month. I thought I did the whole year. It must have just been 6 months on this. Some of them, like the bikes, are a year. I should go look at that. I know the bike that's on financing is, of course, it's got full coverage already, but the other one is not. bump up the coverage too. 25,000, which actually get another. Trucks are fucking expensive these days. What's that do? $852. Well, I barely did shit. $12. $12? Hold on. $12 more dollars? Which would, from just standard minimum to 25, 50, 25. The 25 is my vehicle, right? If I get full. Because it is a serious thing. If I'm living in the truck, what's plan B for all my stuff if I get hit? Anything I pull, trailer for the bikes, even if not an RV, a mini trailer to take the bikes and be mobile, like anything. With the minimum deductibles. Which is a big one. So let me put those up to a more reasonable number. Most people do substantially more. And see if that has a $300 or $400 impact, half the price of it. Uninsured motorists. $75 more now. $628.88. So by changing the deductible from 100 to 500 in both categories, it saves right at $200. But it's an $800 swing. It would mean to get the repairs done, I'd have to $500, which is the max. And I have a problem with the car. My credit cards, two of them we'll call it standard, $500 each. So if I can't put 500 on it. I can only put like 480 with the fees or whatever, 460. Oh, that's something else I'd like to fucking say at this point. The hooker that I kept talking about, like the only interpersonal relationship I've had in months or years. One of the things I helped her do was figure out her credit, or get her Experian and show her. I was showing her and talking to her about my stuff. And she's like, "Can I do that?" I'm like, "Yep." And I helped her out and got an app for her and got it set up. Her credit score's over 800. She says her sister's helping her out and doing stuff for her, but she doesn't understand everything. And I was like, well, I don't know that stuff off the top of my head. If you teach me a little bit about what it's called and stuff, I can look it up and learn it. Like, I would pick up a 54-year-old cougar with perfect credit and a tight ass. Let the Hail Mary play. Like, nah, I shouldn't even say that. I gotta go talk to her again and see whether she's skipping out on me, because I don't understand what's going on. Typically, you don't expect to meet a nice girl on the street like that, but she's a little bit extra. So why did $500? Okay, now I want to see what's in the middle. $250. And I added the waiver if an uninsured motorist hit me, so I don't. If it's just someone else's fault and I get fucked off, I don't even have to shit that $250, which is nice. 93,704, 120, roughly in the middle. $140 more to get that coverage, but $250 each off. Now $250 I can put through on 3 of my credit cards. So surely I'd have one ready to receive that. So $93 now. $704 in a month and a half with my insurance. And is that $704 a year or $704 for 6 months? Period, September to March. Date, amount. I'm going to have to start paying installment fees on a big chunk that big. 4 times 6, $24. So $97.53 will go post on 2/24, and that's the $4 fee plus this. So just not the second, but a little later this month and a little bit, and it starts on 2/9. That's today. I'm trying to think of what was my fucking total. Hold on, I'm gonna go check. What did I pay? I think it was 200 something. Oh, oops. I think it was 260 for the year, or 6 months, I guess. Hold up. Let me go look at the bikes and stuff too over here. Okay. $185 and $130. Policy is paid in full. $185 and $130, which would be $325. Payment schedule. 4 payments of $50, $200, and the down payment, and then I paid it all off to keep from. Okay, all documents. Okay. Oh. 15.3. Well, why is it so fucking hard to just see how much was the policy I paid for last time? I'm looking. I want that data, like how much more it is. Do they not want you to fucking get see how much easier? Imagine doing this shit on a phone, poking. Now I'm fucking pissed. Now I want to know what was the policy before, so as to compare it to mine. Payment amount $185. And there was another one. I can't. I'm about to fucking call them and just fucking all. That's it. How much was my fucking policy? It's that hard. It's this fucking hard. The motorcycle, the boat. Rate. I thought it was 2 something, but it showed 2 bills, like 180 and 130. I make it 335. Ah, you know what? Now I'm fucking pissed. I want that data. Why is it so hard? Simple question. How much do I pay for that policy? Because I remember 260 something like that, and then those 2 payments were right. It would have been 335 or 25, something like that. Yeah, this is. I'm getting fucking pissed, and I'm not happy overall, which is how hard. I would have had renters insurance at Romana, but they fucking dicked me around with the phone tag so much I gave up and hung up on them.
calling Progressive. Your call may be recorded or monitored. You can speak to me in complete sentences. Si quiere hablar en español, solo diga español. How can I help you?
I'm not going to be able to do this on recording. Because I'm going to have to give them all sorts of personal information. Alright. I'm furious that it is so difficult for me to do something as simple as say, how much did I pay for that policy? There should be a law. Like California, get your shit together. You made it easy to cancel stuff and whatever, but I want to know, because it's been months. It's been 5 months. What did I pay for it? I thought 260 something, showing 335. It's almost trivial, but the other one was 704. Is that for 6 months? Oh, it says I have to fucking call them now. I can't even just... Okay, so... I'm 400 more for the year. Or 450 or 60 more. 70 more. But the truck is going to be... When they take the boat, the truck will be the penultimate. My home, transport. The trailer option is come back around and kind of like... I was kind of surprised because before I was only looking at toy hauler, expensive, $35 for the minimum ones, $60 for the nicer ones. Big commitment, huge investment, blah, blah, blah. But then I was like, well, what's the cheapest one I can just stay in and not have the ability to have the motorcycles on board? Which, then what do I do? But also... the dual thing of having a motorcycle and the RV will solve the problem of getting around safely. I can just go do errands on the bike and come back to it at a more remote location or a secretive location. And surely I could leave someone on the crotch rocket. But that's another thing. I'm never going to show the outside of it. You got to be careful because the stalkers and position and stuff, like sun position, star position. And I want to get out camp a little bit. Man, I fucking want to do the RV thing. Because that was another goal. Before the second boat thing popped up, RV is back up to boat. Boat, engines out, 3 months work. Okay, stay in RV. Also, I want to fucking travel and go to some shows and, hunt prostitutes at EDM festivals. As if I'll ever rise again. But whatever. I'm buying full coverage for the truck right this fucking minute. It's just taking me a minute. Like I was gonna do it on strike, fucking do it, but we all know I'm a man of my fucking word. I'm like the opposite of Lou Stefano. So I swear it. This minute, right? I'm gonna call. I'm gonna pin down these few details. I'm gonna pull a trigger and buy some form of full coverage. So if they cut the tires on my truck, if they steal the damn thing, if I'm dependent on it, which essentially I am. Like I just had a fucking wreck and it cost me $3,000. I didn't talk about that much, but I was blinded by the sun, had a post in a parking lot. It was bad. Like that fucking pissed me off. And I got video, but I can't. There's just reasons I can't. Like my back was out. It was during that time period. So this is, if I'd had this $740 policy last month, it would have saved me $3,400. But then the big one, vandalism, as we've discussed, and accident. So I gotta get off here. But I swear it, I'm right this minute, I'm calling and buying full coverage insurance. So, and that's another thing. Hey, stalkers, if I have insurance and you hit the truck, that mandates investigation. If I got, a 10 grand policy and they're really gonna have to buy me their truck, the Progressive is gonna be asking the police to pull the security cameras out here, not me, and shit might happen. Like, you'll be fucking with an insurance company. Okay, but I'm dead fucking serious. I can't. The stalkers know the truck is about to become my only option. It must be done. And if I'm right and it's $260 something I paid before, and we're moving to $700, what was it, $4,500 more per 6 months or year, $1,000 a year. I don't know, but if it was $3, it's not a huge difference. But now I'm kind of pissed, and I want to make sure I understand like exactly. And I got the rental car thing. I want to check on that. Like, do I pay for it and you get me back later, or do you call Hertz and bring a car to me? Like, and am I allowed to tow with the rental vehicle? There may be some specifics. Insurance can get weird about stuff. I'm no expert. I'm new to all this stuff. I'm real smart and know a lot of shit about the world. This isn't an area I'm well experienced with, like many things. International politics, I know some shit about, but I want to make sure I know what's going to happen. Like, if I'm in an RV and I come out of a restaurant, come out of Denny's at 2 a.m. and the crackheads fucked up my truck, what's the procedure for getting another truck to connect the thing to, and the stuff that was in my truck, like my immediate survival gear and my kitchen and the fucking, like that, like that must be protected right now.